Hello, my name is Tomas Ortega. I'm part of the team WFMG for Spring 2019. My teammate is Serge Metelos. The product owner for this project are Steven Luis and Dr. Miguel Alonso. Today I'm going to be going over the user story multivariate time series analysis model with the code WFMG-43. First, let's look at the user story in Jira. Here we can see the description. As a developer, I would like to visualize the results of the vector autoregressive model and have all the functionality of an interactive model graph. The graph should have a reset and a train button, a slider to move individual and groups of points, and a graph that represents the error. The acceptance criteria for this user story is: the model data should be visualized as a line plot. The software should recognize the new position of the points when they are moved. The data used to train the model should be stated near or inside the graph. Dragging and dropping points on the graph should redraw the graph, and the graph should respond quickly. The definition of done for this user story is: it passes all regression tests, is integrated with the user interface and passes the integration test, and it must be able to be shown in the sprint review. Let's see what the web application looks like with this model. If we go to the dashboard of the web application, we can see that here we have buttons to select the machine learning model that we can visualize. Right now, the bottom is in the ARIMA model. We can change it to the vector autoregression model, and we can visualize the data that is coming from the machine learning model, as well as the fair price, the historical fair price data. As we did in previous user stories, we can grab multiple points, modify them by changing the value in the slider, and then clicking train to retrain the model. We have now added a reset button in a previous user story that can be used to reset the entire graph to the previous state. As we can see here, we have the error for the graph. This graph represents the historical data minus the data coming from the model. Oh, and here we can see that we have added a statement so that the user can see what part of the data is being used to train the model. That's this part right here. This was the user story for multivariate time series analysis model. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a nice day.